Hello, my name is Dr. Michael Major, and I want to welcome you to our fan page. We are doing this in order to educate people as to what chiropractic is and let you know a little bit about what we do here in the office. There's a lot of misconceptions on chiropractic, how it works, what it is, what you can do on your own to keep yourself healthy. So let's try and see if we can show you how to do it right. Now, I am a chiropractor, and I work with the central nervous system. Central nervous system is the brain and the spinal cord. Your body has encased both of those structures in bone in order to protect it. But if we have a bone that slips out of place and places pressure on that nervous system at any course along the way that nervous system is going to the organs, it will affect the function of those nerves. And basically my job is to make sure that we have you lined up properly and have the pressure taken off of that central nervous system. Let me show you a little something here. Okay, this is the brain. Okay, brain right there, nice big black brain. Okay, the brain is where everything happens in your body. Nothing functions unless that brain tells it what to do. It tells it how to beat the heart, tells your body how to breathe, it tells your body how to digest food in the stomach. Nothing happens without that brain sending signals to the body. Those signals come down, and we also have signals from the body that come up to the brain. So let's draw a little body here. All right, nice square body. Okay, so we've got signals coming down, we've got signals going up. If everything is functioning the way that it's supposed to, and we have that two-way communication taking place, basically what we have is we have proper function. So the body's functioning properly, okay? Now, if we have proper function going on, okay, that brain sending signals back down to the body, to the heart, say, is telling the heart to beat at such a rate, and of course it's also sending signals to the lungs to breathe at such a rate and to keep everything orchestrated properly. If the heart's beating too fast and the lungs aren't able to fill the blood with oxygen before it leaves, that's not an efficient system. And of course, if the heart's beating too slow, that's not an efficient system as well. So that brain is busy getting signals down to the brain, to the body, to the heart, to the lungs, back up to the brain in order to send signals on what's happening. And of course, it processes that and adjusts everything and regulates everything at a proper function. So we got function going on here. If everything is functioning properly, what we have is we have a state of ease in the body. Everything is taking place at the proper rate. Like I said, if the heart's beating too fast, if the lungs are breathing too fast, things get out of hand, and of course it's not an efficient system. The body wants to be as efficient as it possibly can, and we want to keep that communication properly functioning so that your body is able to be as efficient as it can. Okay, now, if we've got ease, that means everything is working. It's like a symphony taking place. All of the internal organs are functioning at just the right speed. What we have here is we have a state of health. Everybody wants to be healthy. Okay? Health. Now, with health, okay, what we get is we get to the point where we're feeling, let's see if I can get my pen working here, feeling good. And everybody wants that too, okay? In fact, a lot of people wait until they're hurting, wait until they have problems going on with their bodies before they come in and see the chiropractor. And we try and discourage that as much as possible. We want to see people coming in when they know they have some interference going on with their nervous system, that we can help them out with that and keep this functioning properly. By the time people tend to develop symptoms, that problem has been there for quite a period of time. And of course, a lot of times it takes time to back out of that system. So, now what can go wrong in this system? Okay, we talked about this interference with the nervous system. Okay, if we have a breakdown in the appropriate communication that's taking place in that area, that's a problem. Okay, it will not cause a complete breakdown in the communication, because if we cause a complete breakdown, life ceases. You cut somebody's head off, and guess what? There's very little chance that that body's going to function. The heart may beat for a couple times, and then it's done. Okay? Now, we call interference in that area a subluxation. Okay? A bone that's moved out of place, placing pressure on the nerve in the area, called a subluxation. All right, we got subluxation going on here. Suddenly, there's a breakdown in that communication between the brain and the body. That's not a good thing. What happens is it creates a system or a situation called, my pen's stopping right here, malfunction. We've all heard that word before, and it's something we don't want. If we start getting signals going to the heart that aren't appropriate or are jumbled up or distorted just a little bit, and the heart starts sending signals back to the brain that are just a little bit jumbled up, that malfunction creates a system that's not as efficient as it should be. Okay? It may not cause that heart to stop right off the bat, but it's certainly not as efficient as it should be. And in a situation like that, we get a situation of dis-ease. Okay? Now, when we look at dis-ease, that's dis-ease. It's not necessarily that that heart is ready to give up the ghost, but that lack of efficiency is not as balanced as it should be, and if that's left for a long enough period of time, your body functioning at a decreased efficiency will take its toll on your health. That's where disease processes do come in play. A lot of people don't realize that every day in our body, we have between 100 and 10,000 cancer cells that are formed in every single one of us. And what tends to happen is our immune system recognizes those cells as being improper cells, cells that lack function. And what it does is it kills those cells off. Now, if that immune system is not functioning to 100%, some of those cells may slip by. And if those cells start to develop rapidly, basically we get a disease process that we all know as cancer. So, this in itself is not stop you in your tracks type situation, but if it's left long enough, it certainly can be. And then, of course, we can cross off health. If we've got disease going on, we can cross off health, and we can certainly cross off feeling good. And unfortunately, most people wait until we're down here before they, and when they're starting to feel symptoms, before they decide to come in and get something taken care of. But the main thing is take this out of the picture. We want to get rid of that subluxation. We want to have your body functioning as efficiently as it possibly can so that you can be as healthy as you possibly can. You guys have a great day. We're going to be posting some other videos up here. I would encourage you to put some comments up there. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see in the future. And we're going to do our best to get that up there and get you guys educated. Have a wonderful day.